But yeah, yeah. Should we start?
Teacher Venezio.
Oh, yes,
Sorry.
it's me.
Oh, it's a cute bear.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
teacher Winnie.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Yeah, continue. I mean, you could do very well. I mean, I saw that you guys already having conversation. That's lovely. Yeah, so go ahead. Today I'm a bear. I'm on a tree.
Okay.
Your picture is very cute. I need to say that.
Yeah, go ahead. I saw that you are already been talking. And
Yeah.
also teacher, hi. Observer, yeah. Hello.
So this is the first time. So I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what
I
would you
mean,
do? I can't so
oh,
so
yeah.
so sorry.
I mean, are they doing a great job? I mean, they are having conversation. I think Shreya, yeah, and Andrea, right? Andrew. I think they are very experienced and yeah, come to the session. So I think we can, yeah. Can you just having conversation, introducing yourself, or who want to
Oh.
be kind of a moderator?
Can I?
Yeah, Shreya, go ahead. Lovely.
Okay, so I want everyone to introduce yourself first. So, Nino, you can introduce yourself first.
Hello, my name is Nini. I am from Georgia. I am 14 years old and I am really happy because I am here and knowing you. So thank you.
Great. Okay, Paulina. Paulina left. Okay, now shoes. What about Andrea?
Like I said earlier, I'm Andrea from Croatia. I am 15 and I'm a student from teacher Mariana. And I don't know, which time I'm joining Global Classroom, but from my experience, I need to say it's very nice, and I met a lot of people, and I'm proud of that. It's cool here.
That's cool. Okay, what about Quat Thao Ni from Vietnam? Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Nhi. I'm from Vietnam. I'm 14 years old and I'm really happy I'm here and thank you.
That's cool. What about Devraj? Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Devraj Nagar from India Ramadhya School, Dadri. I study in grade 8 and I am 13-year-old and my hobbies are playing games.
Okay, that's cool. I say, okay, Paulina is back. Paulina, can you please introduce yourself? I think Paulina is having trouble with the network. No issues. Okay, so may I introduce myself? Okay, so hello everybody. It's me, Shreya Sharma from Brahmagya School, Dadri, India. I'm 11 years old. I'm studying in grade 6 right now. And I'm so glad to meet you here today. That's all. Okay, so we can now proceed to the topic. Right, Teacher Winnie?
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
He's so
Okay.
cute.
Okay. Okay, we can start from Nino. You
Yes,
can.
of course. Um, I will start. The various creatures inhabiting the earth are discussed from each other by their unique appearance. It is unfortunate that most of them are in danger of extinction. Some of them are drastically reduced, and over time, we may only see them through archive photos or videos, and I think that's really bad. And I want to talk about dinosaurs. A loss of habitat can happen naturally. Dinosaurs, for insane, lost their habitat about 65 million years ago. In Georgia, we have the dinosaur footsteps, and this place name is Sataplia. Sataplia because there are bees and so many honey, and in honey we say tapli in Georgia language, and so it comes from Sataplia. And human activity can also contribute a loss of habitat. Development for housing introduced and agriculture reduces the habitat of native organisms. This can happen in a number of different ways. I think that development can eliminate habitat and native species directly. In the Amazon rainforest of South America, developers has cleared hundreds of thousands of acres to clear a piece of land. It's to remove all trees and vegetations from it. The Amazon rainforest is cleared for cattle, ranches, logging, and urban use. And we also talk about a red book list, and I think it's literally full of the animals' names, and I think that's so bad because the animals are nature beauty, and I think we should protect them. How we can do it? Thank you so much.
That's awesome, Nino. The way you presented that was great, and I loved it so much.
Thank you
And
so much.
Yeah, I need to say that I agree with you. Like the problem is that people are most of the time ruining habitats of animals, and they just don't have a space for living, and they're dying because of that. Also, I will talk later about hunting, how that is actually so bad for animals, and even it's actually bad for people who do that because I think they're not conscious of what they're doing actually to the animals. And I agree with you. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, so informative. Yeah, because you mentioned about the hunting, the human behavior, like a deforestation, their habitat loss.
Yes.
Most of the reason is because of human, So I think we need to be understand the planet is not only we don't own the nature, right? We borrow from our, future. Yeah, so it's well said. Okay, hello.
Yes.
Hi, Paulina, you are back. Oh, we got a domestic cat.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
back.
yeah. So back to Shreya. So Shreya,
okay, so it was great, Nino. Now we can move on to Andrea. You can start.
Yeah, sure. So I think the reason of endangering animals is actually, like you said, poaching, and the fact that hunting is considered a sport in the world, which I think isn't good. That shouldn't be considered a sport because it's actually killing animals. Many people hunt and kill animals in order to prove their success in that sport, in hunting, and to prove their honor, like they're special because they maybe killed some animals and they have carpets made of fur, maybe have bones of animals, and they took them as a trophies. I think that shouldn't be good. Like that shouldn't be considered a trophies and like a good special thing. I will. I have my notes here, so I'm just gonna say some things about two animals in Croatia that are endangered and that should be protected more. So the noble periscope is the largest shellfish in Adriatic Sea. And it has ability to grow up to 1 meter in height, so it's very special because it's the largest shell in the Adriatic Sea. But many people ruin their habitat with oils from boats and everything, and they took them from the sea to like have them as trophies because they're special and very pricey. So it's not surprising that they're on the list of most protected animals in Croatia. The next one is also sea animal. It's Mediterranean seal, and without a doubt, it's one of the most endangered mammals in Croatia. So it's also put on the strictly protected on the list of strictly protected animals. It's quite similar to regular seal in appearance and size. Has been protected, I think, since the start of the 20th century. So that's actually very much. And I don't think so that people like know much about it, especially like sea animals. People don't know that much about it. They like know, example in Croatia, the wolf is endangered, and like many birds, and everyone is always talking about those animals, but the sea animals aren't that special to people, I guess. Even though Croatia is popular for beautiful Adriatic Sea, and I think people should more like talk about those sea animals because they're important for all the sea life. And I don't know, that's like everything I wanted to say. I talked about hunting, and I don't know, people, I don't know, I don't think people like are conscious of what they're doing to animals and the life in the forest, in the sea, and everything. Killing those animals is actually bad for us because whole ecosystems are ruined because of it. So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
I loved that she mentioned about hunting, and I want to say that I have seen so many videos on YouTube, and also so many people who are saying that and proud of this. Oh, I killed a bear and I am really strong, and I think that is not good, because they are killing like crocodile or snake or bear. I know these animals are really scaring us, but they are using their leather for making a clothes, and I think that is not right because they have also their life. They want also to live, and I don't agree this.
Wow.
Yeah, same. Sorry, teacher, can I
Oh
speak?
yeah, but please go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. I need to agree with you, Nino. Like in my town, in my city, and in my neighborhood, there is many people that go in the forest in our town and kill animals. Even they're
Yeah.
not like it's illegal to kill some animals on some areas. So I think that's like very bad. They're like they say always, I killed that, I killed a bear, I killed a wolf, I killed a deer, and they have like all the bones and like their
Mhm.
heads, and I can't stand that because like they don't even know what they're doing to those animals. They will become extinct in some years because of that.
Yes.
So people, I think, they assume the planet is ours, but actually the nature is the most important. And if we like don't stop doing these things, that I mean, we don't do it. Some people do it, and there is many of them. So if they don't stop doing this, we will ruin our nature, and that means we will ruin us. Yeah.
Mhm.
We know
Yeah.
that doctors are saying that our body, people's person body need, uh, we can to protect animals, we should eat vegetables and fruit, but doctors are saying that we need meat, our body need meat, because we should be good, and I think we should do that in moderation, because we should protect animals and we should protect our bodies, and I think
Yeah, well, I think you bring up very important topic like illegal poaching and hunting because
yes.
like we mentioned that we should treat the animal well, you know. Some people just doing that for fun even not for fun. They just, getting some like a leather bone to the trophy. I think, yeah, I think maybe you are in Europe, so maybe people will just, I have a question that, so people will go hunting as like a hobby in your country?
Yeah, hunting is considered like hobby or sport. There are groups of people, like clubs, I would say, and they have like in my town there is I think four like hunting homes. Like it's actually they I don't know how to describe it, but it's not hunting is not illegal here, but poaching and like going in some areas there is illegal. You can hunt in some places, but not everywhere, and not all the animals. So I think like in Europe, hunting is considered like a hobby. I mean,
Wow,
it
that's
is,
so
and
sad.
that's sad, yeah. But I think that's because of our culture. I mean, I know we have like different cultures, and maybe you can't imagine like that hunting is a hobby. I can't even like that's not bad. I know some of my friends, their dads and uncles and everyone are hunters, and
Wow.
I'm happy that my family isn't in that. But I don't know. Maybe people here don't still know about that too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
Yeah.
my country, it's people are hunting when the season of hunting is open, and they
Yes.
are only
Same here.
hunting a bird, like a duck bird, which one is flying, and they are eating that. They don't kill like a bear or the animals who will be degraded or who will be who are small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. When it's hunting season, they can hunt. Maybe we
Yeah.
should go to other students.
Yes, yeah,
What
definitely. I think
yeah.
the hunting is a quite important factor for the, I mean, we can do that like a stop hunting, because personally, I don't think hunting is a very good human behavior for the nature. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I think for Nino and Andrea, right? So Shreya,
Thank you.
Shreya, sorry, we only got 8 minutes. So I think let's quickly share. Would you like to, yeah, go on? Shreya, back to you. Sorry.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so um, I'll tell you in the last, but as I'm the moderator, so uh, I'll tell you my opinions in the last. We can go to the others. What about Devraj? What are your opinions on this topic? Devraj? Devraj?
Okay.
Would you like to, yeah, talk about the topic in your country? How about a wild animal?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. So double G, are you going to share screen or just talk about the topic? Oh, sorry. I think we also got a Tao and Paulina, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you something.
Okay. Would you like to show this? Sorry, Davaji, are you ready to talk, or I can move on to Tao or Paulina? Sorry for keep you waiting. Yeah.
The Endangered Species Act is very important because it saves our native fish, plants, and other wildlife from going extinct. Once gone, they are gone forever, and there is no going back.
You are also from India, right? I think that definitely we should have this kind of a knowledge and promote this awareness. Yeah, definitely. So how about Paulina? Would you like to say something?
Yes, I will say shortly because I have today's if internet problems.
Oh, okay.
There are few most endangered animals in Poland, such as tatrakamwa, bisons, wolves, brown bears, and lynxes. But I will tell you about three of them. First, I will tell you about lynxes. It's the molding species because it needs hard to reach and vast forest areas. In Europe, a number of lynxes rapidly shrank down in the first half of 20th century because of demolishing of the forests. Because you know, forests are lynxes' home. Many roads and highways and more human impact on environment brings more difficulties for lynxes. They can't live in peace and procreate in nature. There are only 110 lynxes in Poland. It's too little, so lynxes can't survive without human help. I think if lynxes could speak to us, they will say, please don't destroy the forest, and because it's their home. So the second endangered animal who needs human help is brown bear. Because of impressive measurements,
brother.
they don't have natural enemies in environment. The biggest threat for them are people. They don't have enough natural habits, and unfortunately, people are hunting them, like the girls say before. They don't. And the reason is the white brown bears. There's so little in our country. There only live in Polish mountains where there's not so many people. There are only about 110 brown bears in Poland as well as lynxes. So I think if brown bears could speak to us, they would say, "Stop hunting us. We want to live." And the last animal I want to say, it's bison. The main threats for bisons are lack of food and water, and bacterial diseases. Because of forest clearings, there's less and less areas for bisons to live. Unfortunately, many bisons die because of bacterial diseases, for example, tubercle. In year 2020, about 100 die because of bacterial diseases. If bisons could speak to us, they would say, leave us in peace and protect the wild forest. So I think the conclusion is that the most danger for animals are people, not nature. People are the most danger for the. So that's all I say.
Well say, well say. Okay, I think this speech is a very, informative and wonderful. I like the way you use the what if the animal will say. I think we should really true listen to them.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, I would like to move on to Vietnam. Tao, would you like to say something?
Yes, I want to say that the main cause of endangered species is pollution growth and increasing human needs. Pollution growth, environmental pollutions, and global climate trends are also indirect causes of wildlife decline. And I know animal that runs about to become extinct in Vietnam. And my countries are goat, tiger, sao la, golden deer, nose langurs, white-headed langurs, elephants, and green ibis. I want to say to protect animals. We should organize different activities to raise people awareness of the urgent need to protect the animals. And we hold international conference, seminars, and forums about the great importance of ecologies and biodiversity. At the same time, we should appear. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Okay. And they should appeal to governments urgently in the world and to contribute to the program of protecting and preserve plants and animals that's driven through the verse of existence. We should contribute the funds of preserving the earth valuable natural resources for the future generation. So I want to
Yeah.
say,
Yeah, that's
it's
well
not
said.
always
So I mean, that's your decision and future generation. So we are looking forward you guys. The nature and future is in your hands. So take action. Yeah. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
preparing the wonderful your opinion about the saving wild animal and
Really?
Yes.
Hello again.
Hello, Nina. Who was your